hello. What a banger every time. It just
It's like I'm in a club, Malin. It's like I'm at the club, and as we all know in the club, we all fam.
except
And
it's a writing club and
it's
it
a writing
suddenly
club, and the
suddenly
banger has.
the lights turn on and someone hands you a pen and paper and goes like, all right, now you write.
Oh God, that is actually a nightmare.
Yeah. Or like a lockdown type of club where you're not allowed to go out throughout the entire
Ooh,
night.
like a franchise ID. It's an escape room, but the only way to escape is to finish your novel.
Exactly. So I'll never escape, basically.
We're all gonna die here.
Oh God. Well, we have some people watching us, so I'm not. I mean, we can introduce ourselves, but I feel like everyone's going to be in the chat knows us. I'm Malin. Currently, I'm trying to write Demon's Draft 4. I'm at chapter 23 out of 30. That's about it.
Dang. And I'm Stieg, and I'm a cowboy.
There you go. That's literally it. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Still working on that eternal draft, first draft of my first ever novel. By God, I hope it's my last ever novel because this is. Ooh.
I mean, you are doing so well. Every single time you
Am I
show.
though?
Yes. What do you mean?
It's been years at this point. 4 years I've been on YouTube. I've not finished a single book.
I'm okay. That doesn't should not be a criteria, first of all. But also, you only started the cowboy book last year.
Well, actually, 2023 November.
Okay, sure. But still, I've been working on demons for several years since the pandemic.
And you're on draft 4, so you're
That's
trucking along nicely.
That's true. Should we say hi to the chat and see who else feels bad about
Probably.
their own progress?
Let's check in.
Hello, Mars. What's up? I see a Zainab. How's it going? Hello from Anna. How are you? Wendy. Hello. Laura, how's it going? And Wendy says, "Who are you guys? I've never seen you before." Well, there we go. We introduced
Wendy.
ourselves. I feel like that was a fair introduction. There's not that much else to say about it, really, except Stieg actually does stream a lot more often than I do on Tuesdays. And I am joining the next one and the one after, I think.
You are. You're on the short list.
Don't worry, it's in my calendar. I have reminders and everything because I can't trust my own brain. Morris says Patrick Rothfuss has been working on book 3 of a series since like 2010 and probably even earlier. To be fair, if we want a good comparison to feel better about ourselves, we can just talk about the last book of Game of Thrones and just the fact that this will never ever come out at this point.
That's fair, but still, I would like to finish a book.
Yeah, but there's a part of me that thinks if someone was giving me money for it, I would finish the damn book.
That's true. I'm very motivated by money and external deadlines.
Same. I think you're fine, Steve. See?
Thank you, Mars.
There you go. Laura says, just a couple of job rejections this morning. Sad face. Oh no, Laura, I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, they suck. Zainab says, imagine this is someone's first time seeing Stieg and they don't have context for the cowboy intro and they're like, oh, a cowboy, huh? Cool.
For context, I'm currently writing a Wild Western novel with speculative elements.
Love that. And there's a monster Pokédex in his novel, by the way, guys.
There is.
Just saying, that's my favorite part. Hi, Cool Gamer 2. How are you? I'm very motivated by money and external deadlines. It's so relatable, indeed. More merch, I think, needs to come out from that. So
I don't have merch though.
I know it's the eternal joke of Wallace will not let you guys make merch, and we keep demanding it and asking for the funny things you guys say to be printed on items.
I'm sorry, but as the CEO of this company, as 51% of shares you have to hold. She gets veto on everything. So
I'll try and join the board of directors. That'd be fun.
It's a pretty tight needle eye or whatever that term is.
Damn it. Lynn joined us. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
And some love for each other between Lynn and Zainab. And Anna says, real talk, I want to learn how to make Redbubble stickers in 2025. What are Redbubble stickers? Because I feel like I've heard that before. Let me quickly Google.
Redbubble is like a online shop. I
Oh,
just think
cute. Okay,
it's like an
yes.
autocorrect.
Yes. So put in your requests. Oh my God. Okay. I have so many sentences that need to go onto the stickers, but if you
I'm
want to
very
make them,
motivated by money and external deadlines.
yes, exactly. And if you could put cute little animals that say those things, that's even better. Like, I don't know, like a cute little frog or something saying, my tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government. I keep seeing that one everywhere.
Cute.
um, Mar says, I don't think it's that hard. And a member of poetry group I was in during college made Redbubble stickers for our little group. Cute. That sounds very cute. We can just design these things ourselves and then use Canva to make shirts if we wanted to. I'm just not confident. I think the problem is also if I just did it for myself, I probably actually would not do it and then buy it. Do you know what I mean? Like I just but if the troublemakers were to suddenly sell merch, I probably would because I'd be like, yes, I'm supporting my friends. So there's also that part.
Don't support us, by God. Well, the funny thing is actually that we have made a bunch of merch, but Walt is just refusing us to put it out. So
There you
there's
go.
merch in existence, but it's not in the public domain.
Oh, fair. Okay. Could you share the merch and then people can print it themselves? But then I guess
I'm sorry, but I've signed an NDA, so I probably said more than I should.
a whole ass NDA. Oh my god. I bet Katie Ann in the background keeps making a bunch of like, oh my god, I really hope there's a Ghost Wallace sticker somewhere out there waiting to be printed.
It's Grape who has the merchandise file.
Oh, nice. Zainab says, don't mind mine and Lynn's standard greeting. I think it's very wholesome, and I'm here for it. Yeah, Redbubble too. Make the designs and then post them in the Discord. But yes, I would like to support to help pay for the StreamYard and whatever else. I feel like I tried to do that. Like at some point there was mention of, oh, we can't record more videos anymore, or something because we're out of like the free thing or whatever. And Wallace was saying something like that, and we were like, "We can help you pay for the StreamYard," and she refused categorically.
Well, StreamYard is free and YouTube is free, so we don't
Yeah,
spending
I
any
think
money
it
on
was,
this
but it was like ages ago, and I think it was like there's a quota or something of recording you can make with StreamYard.
per week. Yes.
Right, something like that. Okay. Wallace would hate a Ghost Wallace sticker. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Need to make something Wallace wants to buy. Yes, but if they won't let me, then we'll just make my own merch. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, please share it if you do, Wendy. That'd be so fun.
Yes, I would love to see that. And also, Anna, please share whatever you make with Redbubble. I would really love to see that. That sounds very cute.
Yeah, I would love to
Um,
see that too.
so, what are you working on today? Are you writing? Are you doing anything else productive?
I am writing for at least one sprint because I have 202 words to get out of the way today. I've saved them and savored them for this sprint specifically,
Yes,
or this stream.
nice.
And maybe I'll do some knitting if I can get the 202 words done in the first sprint. My
Are
kitchen
you
is a mess, so
are you gonna do the thumbs?
no, I still have a bit left to go on one of the mittens. Oop, all
Okay.
my yarn is flowing. Like, I still have some way to go.
They look so
Where
cute. This looks
Yeah,
so
I'm still
good.
missing the tip of the mitten, so need to finish that, and then the thumbs are left, but maybe it's
Yeah.
thumbs anyway.
You need to beauty guru when you turn them, suddenly they got
Can you see
blurry.
them? Can you see them?
I love that. Nice. Yeah, I think for this first sprint, I might do a bit of writing, and then this next one, I'll do a bit of beta reading because I need to catch up on both of those things. I've just
Ooh.
been watching Midnight Mass, which is like, I think
Uh,
2 years old now, maybe a year old.
Malin, Midnight Mass,
Yes,
stunning, show-stopping.
it's
Oh
so
my God,
good.
it's
I've
so
got
good.
2 episodes left. 2 episodes. I've just been
I
binge watching it.
I do love a show from Mike Flanagan. I will have to say, just something
It's
about his writing and like the monologues that are just so.
honestly,
Mwah.
it's incredible, and I think so. Here's the thing: is I get how we're all upset at movies and TV shows that give us trailers that spoil everything, and you're just like, "What the fuck? I've seen the entire thing now. Why would I go to the cinema watch this? Why would I, get Netflix and watch this?" But sometimes there is so little information in some trailers that you know nothing about what this is going to be about, and it's so mysterious that I'm just like, I don't know what this is about, I'm not going to watch it. And that's the problem of what happened between me and Midnight Mass, is I ignored the
Oh.
show because I couldn't tell what it was about, and I was like, it just looks like it's going to be spooky, creepy, and that's it. And then the book I finished reading, Feeding the Monster, which is like a nonfiction book about horror and why women love horror, um, mentioned the TV show and sort of said what happens in it. And I was like, holy shit, that's a brilliant concept. And suddenly I was like,
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna watch
it's
this.
so good.
So yes. So I'm not gonna say, in case anyone's not watched it and doesn't want to do spoilers, but I'm the kind of girl who would have preferred being more informed, and then I would have immediately jumped in and watched this.
Oh.
So yeah, it was a bit of a waste of time waiting to watch it.
To be fair though, it came pretty closely after Hill House and Blind Manor, so
Mm,
I trust the director and everything he makes. So
okay, fair. So
I
that's why
like
you went to.
I felt safe going in. Also,
Nice.
don't think I watched the trailer, but like it has like some of my favorite elements, like isolation, religion,
Yes.
trauma, a bunch of actors that I love. So
To be fair, the actors are brilliant. I again, I'm trying to formulate this without giving any spoilers. If anyone's not watched it, there are some costuming choices, let's say, and makeup choices that gave me huge hints as to what was going to happen. I'll
there
write a
is.
private message. I'll write a private message. So
Yeah,
you
I
haven't
have not
told
seen it since it came out though, so
me. Okay.
but
Um,
it's yeah, it just like it can well Mike Flanagan in general can be very not heavy-handed with his metaphors, but
mm,
very
it's not.
symbolic in his
Yeah.
metaphors.
I mean, it's
And
not
it's like
subtle.
if you
But yeah.
have some ounce, some whiff of like cognitive thinking capabilities, then you can pretty much pick out like stuff that happens based on the symbolism that he presents to the viewer.
Yes, but this
Uh
is, although I'd say the symbolism of it is all really well done.
yeah,
Um,
that's one thing. Like it's really solidly done, and
the acting, I think, is brilliant.
oh my
Everything,
god, yeah,
all the dialogues feel extremely real and like they're spoken by absolutely real people. But I do have that one gripe about the makeup and the yeah. I'll
makeup. I'm
write a
trying to
private
think
message.
about it. Yeah, right about because I want to know. But
Yes.
yeah, I think generally he's like he so well crafted stories and like the symbolism and metaphors are so well
Yeah.
done. And yeah, I just love what he does to a story.
Yeah.
And like when he goes into his like long monologue bits, they're just like, oh, so beautiful.
But so this is the problem, is I've generally been enjoying myself so much. I haven't been writing at all
Oh
yesterday.
no!
Oh
How
no.
weak is Malin?
I'm now needing to catch up to both my writing and my beta reading. So I'm going to do a bit of both today.
Can I perhaps inquire about what you're beta reading? Well, I can always inquire,
I
but
will
are you?
give you one hint. The person is in the chat and has said hi.
Is it?
I don't think it's a secret. It's for Laura. I hope it was not a secret.
Oh right, oh right. Crimson Strings.
Yes, and I'm keeping like a pretty tight ship on my deadlines for chapters and sections so that I know where I'm at and I just make sure not to
Okay.
lag. So that's why I am saying I'm late in both my writing and my reading, because I have not put anything in the spreadsheet yesterday for my words for my own writing. And I did not take off the boxes I needed to yesterday for my beta reading. So I'm going to catch up tonight.
Dang.
Um, we also
Yeah,
have
no, I would
a
love
cat.
to read it, but I want to finish my own book before I do any more beta reading.
That's fair. That is fair. But also, I think that's brilliant because when you know, I mean, I'm not speaking for Laura here, but I'm just saying when I know people are interested in my books and
As
reading
Laura spokeswoman, what are you talking about, Malin?
for myself, if it were for myself, I love the fact that some people might be like, I'm really interested, but I can't right now. I'm like, perfect. I am keeping you for a later round because it's
Yeah.
always useful to have a fresh pair of eyes after you've like rewritten things. So yeah. But
That's why I'm being so stingy with like my cowboy book because some people have been like, "Oh, I'd love to read this." And I'm like, ugh, "Can I just save you for later when it's an
Which
actual story that,
and I get that, and I did do that to you and Marta as well, where I was like, "Can you guys wait another round? I'm just gonna give you the first chapter soon."
yeah.
But yes. Hi, Becca. How's it going? And some love for each other. Becca, Laura,
Also, Laura
Wendy.
and Becca, I hope you're staying safe.
Oh, yes. Are you guys close to LA? I don't really know. Is that why you're saying that?
Just I know they're both in California, but I don't.
Okay, okay. No, 'cause obviously I was worried about Hudson, but she's in Latvia right now, so,
Yeah.
um but yeah, it looks really scary. Wendy says, "Maybe we should make a collection of merch worthing things." Yes, we should. Worthy, yes, got that. Anna loves Midnight Mass. Mar says, "I finished my writing session for the day just before the stream started. I have barely surpassed 30K in the draft. Now I'm doing some reading. I'm about halfway through my reread of Bitter Blue." Oh,
You are
nice.
such a prolific writer, Mars. I'm ever in awe.
Yes, always impressive. Oh, I just added the Book of Midnight Mass to my digital library. I did not even know it was based off a book, so maybe I
Who
should do
is
that.
it? Who is the author? Is it
Don't
Stephen
know.
King? No.
Midnight Mass book. F. Paul Wilson? Yes.
Don't know.
Hmm. I mean, okay, if you Google the book, you got the spoilers that the trailer did not give me in the TV show. Because this is literally just in the summary. Sasha, hi. What's up? How's it going? Wendy says, "I'm going to see if I can hit 3K today. I'm halfway there. Amazing." And Laura says, "Me." Okay, good. So it was not a secret. It needs a lot of work. Don't worry. I'm fine. The fires are a couple hours away from me. That's good to know. That's good to hear. And Becca says, "Luckily, I'm not in the evacuation zone, but my sister and mom have been in a holding pattern. They're right on the border, but all safe so far." Okay, good. It's apocalyptic looking outside. Yes, every picture and video I've seen looks absolutely terrifying. It, like you say, apocalyptic is the right word. So it looks really scary. So stay safe, guys. On that note, I'm going to start us on a sprint because it's been 17 minutes since we've been yapping.
Dang.
Dang. Let me
What
present.
specifically are you working on today?
What's what? Sorry.
What specifically are you working on today?
Oh, I'm currently writing. So, like, in The Art of Summoning Demons, the previous scene, my character has just finally been told everything that's going on. And in this scene, she's like, it's like the opening to Act 3. She's entering this new world. Opening to Act 2, there's a
Oh.
new world. Opening to Act 3, there's another new world. So she's willingly entering this new world in Act 3 now.
Oh, new world.
I don't know how else to describe that scene without, giving spoilers, I guess. Which I guess is fine. It's not like that book is, officially getting published right now or anything. Let me see. Is this working? Yes.
Oh, hello. Is it PG? No.
Yes. Yes, I believe it is. Does it say in? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but no, it doesn't. I don't know where it was. Focus theme. There we go. It's this one. It says Fuji
Fuji, I mean,
Convenience.
not Fiji. Fiji's an island. But yeah, Fuji.
Fuji Convenience. Yes, I did not even hear the mistake, so don't worry. Eras, like Eras tour. What?
Stop. That's so funny.
I did not even see that one. Are these new? There's some new ones. Oh my god. Shall we do a
Ooh,
forest?
first class. Ooh, morning library. Hello. Oh,
I can't do the
cozy.
plus ones.
The
The
morning
plus
library
one.
is just free.
Yes, that one I can do. I love the Café Je ne sais.
Café Je ne sais quoi?
It's so cute. Do you
I
want
like
the
the one
morning
with the
library?
rain. Yeah, let's do the morning library.
Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, that sounds nice. 25 minutes, okay?
25 minutes is perfect.
Okay, perfect. Let's get started. go. How was that for you?
I got. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Hello.
Oh, are you?
I don't know. It disappeared now. So who's to say?
Okay.
I got 16 words, but I deleted a paragraph too
Okay.
because it wasn't working, and I'm just at the point where like literally my hero and his posse is about to enter the room where like the big reveal and showdown will be. So I'm just like trying to like kind of what's it called? Stage manage, like block
Mm,
out the scene in my head mentally before I start typing away. And then I
that's
also made hot
exciting.
chocolate.
Oh, nice. Wholesome. Very lovely. That is such exciting times in like when you finally get to that point, I just feel like the words fly. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's like the villain is revealed for everyone, including the audience. And like, yeah, so I'm just like, do I just get through it to get through it, or do I try to make it good? If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see you. Mm. I feel like it depends how much you're gonna feel like you want to edit that scene later on. That's how I'm seeing my writing now. It's more it's not that I don't want to like I feel like before I was more just get through everything, doesn't matter what it sounds like, it doesn't matter if the words are any good at all. I just want to get words in. But I realize I prefer drafting to revising, so now I'm more of the mindset of write better words first so you don't have to edit as much later.
See, I love revising and I hate drafting. Well, not hate, but
So
of
in
the
that
two,
case, then get through it. Just get through it.
yeah. I think I know the answer. I just looking for any excuse to not write,
Yeah,
basically.
fair. That is fair. I got 380 words of rewriting the scene. It's getting exciting, and basically, Olive is sort of finally getting her real powers. I want to say
Hmm.
stuff is happening. So I've got maybe another half of the scene to write, and then that'll be done with that chapter. So I'm excited for that as well. Just it's nice to tick progress off. But I've got 200 words left to no 260 words left to reach where I should be at today, according to the spreadsheet. So I might try and do that next sprint, and then I'll get into better reading, just so that I can feel at peace for tomorrow. But I don't have any plans on a Friday night, so I'm gonna write anyway, probably.
Yeah.
Um, where was I at in the comments? We got an Emma who popped in.
Apocalyptic staying outside.
Sorry?
It's apocalyptic looking outside.
Yes. Yeah, it was about there. And then Emma popped in to boop the like button. Hello, hello. I don't know if she's still,
Hello, Emma.
but thank you. Oh no, Cleo. Bombast has joined us as well. Hello, going to try to use these sprints to get some extra words in. Yay, exciting. And Keiko joined us. Hi, just came off work. Nice. I hope it went okay. I made a mistake and started Bridgerton. It's quite entertaining. I got a plot bunny by a recycle story. Fair enough. I personally did not finish watching the last season because I think it had too many secondhand embarrassment moments for me, and I hate watching shows that have that because I just cringe so hard and I pause the show and I'm like, I can't watch this right now. I need a minute, and then often I don't restart the show. So that's what happened.
I love Bridgerton, so I'm all for this, Keiko.
But I no, but like I did enjoy season 1 and 2 more. I just the season 3 had more embarrassing moments, and I think that's why I stopped watching. Like I wanted to watch it because if anything, I was so excited for season 3 compared to the other two. Like I was more excited for those characters, but every single embarrassing moment, I was like, I can't. It's just I'm like physically, I cringe. Anna says, I made an iced coffee and did some work. Nice. Good job. Hope work is treating you okay. And that it's not too busy. Mars did some more reading, updated my vlog, then read a cool creepy story off of Tumblr. Oh, nice. Like a creepy pasta type of creepy story? Or well, what's it about? Tell us. Call in. Wendy says, I love and hate parts of both processes. That is absolutely fair. Yeah. The
Yeah.
same. Keiko says, oh my god, right. Hope everyone who's in the region is safe. Yes. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that.
Femchaman?
That's probably right. There you go. I love how I learn more posh English vocabulary. What? What are we talking about? What did I say? What did we
From
say?
Bridgerton?
From Bridgerton? Oh.
Like
Okay.
Keiko love how they learn more posh English vocabulary.
Oh, from watching Bridgerton. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bridgerton is super accurate when it comes to historical language, but it might sound posh. Season 2 of
Season 2 was so hot.
we're not you already know that I did not like the
I know
main.
your thoughts on it, but it's just,
Yeah.
I thought it was so good. Like, that's probably
It was
the
fun. I'll give you that. I enjoyed
only
myself.
straight couple I've ever rooted for, I think.
Mm. Yeah. I enjoyed more of the subplots, I think. That was the thing in season 2. I really did. I'm spoiled, so I probably skip certain parts. Oh yeah, to be fair, I love rewatching a show with the ability to skip parts. I know I'm not gonna enjoy rewatching, and I can just skip to the bits I want to.
You watching Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Sorry, Frodo and Sam, you whine a lot.
I love Frodo and Sam though.
I love them in terms of the dynamic and the friendship, and it's beautiful and blah blah blah. But there is so much of the same scenes, like so much, especially in the extended editions, and it's just like, guys, we get it. It's a struggle. Like the journey's hard, but this is why I watch TV shows that have montages of the journey instead of the actual journey.
But that would be like, imagine watching Lord of the Rings and it's a fucking montage of Frodo and Sam.
I would fucking love it. Can you imagine like a 90s TV show type of montage?
Yeah.
Pretty Woman
Theme
soundtrack in
song.
the background, but it's Frodo and Sam
Dun,
climbing the
dun, dun, dun,
mountain.
dun. No, I'd hate that. I do. But yeah, I do agree that the extended editions drag on. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched them all this November because I've never seen the extended before, so I was like, okay, I'll watch the extended ones because I love the franchise.
To be fair, I don't know what parts are in the extended that are not in the non-extended, because I think I've seen more the extended versions than the non-extended versions now.
Yeah, and I think like if I ever, when not if, but when I do a rewatch, I can see myself watching the extended one of the first movie because that was just a banger of a movie. But I
Yes.
think Two Towers and Return of the King, I'm fine with theatrical.
Yes. Fair. Although I think there's some of the small little scenes with my favorite couple, which is Owen and
Faramir.
yes, I think some of it's not in the theatrical version, and that's why I was like, well, from now I'm only watching the extended version because
I think
that's
the
my
extended
favorite
version has
couple.
literally zero because I don't
Yeah.
even know if they talk to each other. And then during, spoiler
I
alert
just
for
need
Return of the King,
I
like
just need
during the
what
coronation, they just
yeah.
look at each other, and that's how you know that there's been this whole story arc that you have never seen.
Yes, and like I resent that because that's literally my favorite couple.
Yeah.
Like, just give me slightly less of Owen, who beautiful, but it's a lot of the same thing also, and give me
She's
more of
just like meandering around the elf palace and like
yes,
looking frail.
wearing her Clinique lipstick that we have all bought.
Yeah. But yeah,
um,
it's not given so much that
yeah.
story, romance story.
Oh, and Keiko says your pronunciation everything right except for the
Eh.
trema a. Don't know how we pronounce that in German. I will. I will.
Fremdschämen? I don't know.
Do you want me to go back to the word?
No.
Okay. um, Mars says no, like a real life story. Oh, like a creepy real life story that you were reading off Tumblr. Yes, it was about the Smalls lighthouse, which served as part of the inspiration for the movie The Lighthouse, which I've never seen, but whatever. I don't think I've heard of that movie. I feel like I've seen a book called The Lighthouse come out.
I've
Like,
definitely seen the movie called The Lighthouse.
I don't know it, but that sounds interesting because I do love seaside type of creepy stories. And it says, hey, my workday has been very Five of Pentacles, if you know what I mean.
No es bueno.
Yeah. Keiko says, I love Eloise so far. Yes, fair.
Did
Just
not like. I didn't feel as strong passionately about her in season 3 as I've done in earlier seasons.
it's my
I
turn.
don't know.
Lost of the time for some reason. But I can stop the timer from starting again. Let me finish the comments before we get into another one first. Keiko says, just storms into the drawing room asking loudly, how does a lady come with child? Yes.
There's a scene in season 3 where Portia, Lady Featherington, is getting asked by her daughter to make children, and it's just the funniest thing.
I did watch that, and I'm glad I have seen that one, and that was hilarious. That was
hi, Edgar.
Hello, baby. Hello. Okay, very nice. He's just gonna go sleep over there.
Oh, movie star. Pretty boy.
Are you good?
Yes. Pretty boy, walk like this.
Sorry, I'm missing some comments. I've just skipped over. Sorry. And then Chinese dramas would be a nightmare for you. I don't know a single person who doesn't watch it and skips a bunch because of how much unnecessary stuff they put in. Because longer runtime equals more ads. Oh, is that why they do it? Okay, interesting.
I watch a lot of Chinese dramas though.
I've never watched a Chinese drama. I've only watched Korean dramas. I think it's quite different. The theatrical version is cut for time purposes. Yes. That makes sense. Theatrical version in Germany has rating 12, while the extended version is 16, but there's no difference in violence, only scenes cut out. Okay, that's weird. The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe that came out a while ago is by the same guy who did the recent Nosferatu movie. Okay, gotcha. But that's still, you still haven't said what it's about. That's the hilarious thing. It's like, we still just know it's called The Lighthouse. Now I know who's in it and who made it, but I still don't know what it talks about. Now that I've seen Nosferatu, I do want to see the director's other movies eventually. Oh, interesting. So you liked it, I'm assuming. A cute little pooch. What is that about?
For Edgar, obviously.
Oh, sorry. I was back into this is the last comment that get commented in. So I was like, is there a dog in Lord of the Rings? My brain is scattered. I apologize. A little ow for Edgar. And hello, JC. How are you? We're about to jump into another sprint, but you guys keep commenting. Guys, stop. I swear. We're here to work, I promise. Never seen it. It's about a lighthouse and horror stuff happens. Okay. Well, I thought you were reading the story that was inspiring the movie. So do you not know what it's about? I'll Google it. I'll Google it. I'm not a person for horror movies. Fair. Don't watch Midnight Mass. It's not that.
I love possession ghost movies, like demonic movies. I can get behind that, but I don't fuck with body horror, violence.
We've talked about this on with Laura, I feel like at some point, because I remember saying I cannot stand body horror. Although I would definitely recommend reading Feeding the Monster, again, the nonfiction book about horror, because it talks a lot about why people make movies about body horror.
I know the theory behind it, but
no, but she really goes in depth with some examples that I was like, oh, that makes me less scared somehow to have her talk about it that way. I don't know, but I still don't want to watch them. They're still not for me, that I know, because I'll just be disgusted.
But ghost movies, sign me the fuck up.
I also would say, to me, being scared and disgusted are not the same feeling, and therefore I don't like it, because I'm like, what's the point? That's not scary. That's just gross, If it's just gross, that's not the same as being scary. I don't know. But yes, JC says, I'm good, trying to get in the mood to be productive, so this is perfect. How are you guys doing? We're doing good. We're slowly, but, we're actually doing some words. There you go. It's happening. Words are happening, I think. Mars is only like the characters according to the post. The actual plot of the movie follows other stuff. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the story. Interesting. Shall we get into another sprint? And
we shall boogie on down.
I did, by the way, put in the private chat here the stuff I said, but I didn't do it on Discord. Sorry, that's my bad. In case you were wondering.
I know what you say now.
Now you get it.
I get it.
I want to do Café Je ne sais for the next one.
Yeah, let's do Café Je ne sais. Doesn't it have a raining one? Oh no, that's not Café Je ne sais, is it?
It's another one. I think that's the raining one. It's
because I like that, the ambiance.
Yes, it's the rainy lo-fi cafe. Yeah, we can do that one. I like.
No, we can do Je ne sais. I like Café Je ne sais.
Do you want to do Café Je ne sais? Okay, let's do Café Je ne sais. And then for the third one, we'll do the rainy cafe.
Okay, love that.
Nice. Oh, there's a countryside morning. We should try that one at some point. That looks so cute.
Oh, that's like English. Back in England. Yeah, I was about to say. But first, Café Jeunesse in some unnamed French town.
Yes, exactly. That is probably not Paris. All right, let's get
Looks
started.
too clean for Paris. Maybe it's like
Yes.
San Francisco.
No, it
Oh,
could be in the nice neighborhoods of Paris, but I think it's two old school buildings around it. I think that's a village type of vibe, you know?
gotcha.
Um, all right, let's get started. Three, two, one. Dum, dum, dum. How did that go for you?
That went well. I'm at 115 words for the day. But
Nice.
I stopped the writing to sort of just write a rough script version of like what I wanted the villain monologue to be, because of course it has to be a monologue.
Love it.
Um,
I love
so,
I actually love a cliche villain monologue. Like, I know
well,
there's
I'm writing like a fast-paced, actiony Wild West book with speculative elements, so I'm going to be enjoying the cliches. Um,
yes, I feel like that makes sense.
or not a cliche, but like a what's it called? A not a perk. It's called a trait? Question mark. A genre convention, if you will.
Right, yes. I mean, I love that, and I'm excited to read it one day.
Maybe, who knows?
What do you mean, who knows?
I don't know. Do you ever like? Should you ever really publish the first book you ever write?
Oh,
I don't
it
know.
doesn't matter if you don't wanna publish it, I still want to read it regardless of the format that I'm holding it in my hands, you know?
That's fair, I guess. How did you do?
Good. My current tracker says I've written 1,133 words so far, but I don't think that's true. I think I've copied some bits and I just don't know what it is. So I'm gonna put that in the sheet because I don't care. So
Slay.
I don't want to count which words I didn't write and just copied and pasted. So that's where it's at. I have missed a few comments, I think. Because Flora joined us. Hello, hello with a cute little wintry emoji. It's been ages since I've been able to catch any streams, so glad I could catch at least a little bit of this one. Yes, don't worry, we're not finished yet. Normally, I do 2 hours long streams on Thursdays, so we got another 30 minutes. We'll probably do just like a short sprint to finish it off, like a bit shorter than 25 minutes. Keiko says hi to Flora, Snow Wonderland too. Not quite yet, but some really lovely huge flakes as I walked home just now. Perfect gift after a midday. My family has been sending me snow pictures all day, and I was so envious. Oh my god, same. Like, I'm getting nothing here, like
Oh
zero
wow.
inch. And
We
everyone
have
in
snow
Belgium
to
is
my
like,
knees now.
everyone in Brussels is like, oh my god, it's snowing. It's so beautiful. I get all the pictures. I was like, well, fuck you too. This is not fair. Keiko says I live 1 minute away from my workplace and I look like snowman walking into work today and on the way back. Oh no. Couldn't we have that on Christmas? I feel like it hasn't snowed around Christmas in ages in like in Belgium and in the UK. Usually it's more January, February that gets colder. Hello, Wallace. How's it going? I budgeted for the week. Amazing. Nice. Very productive. Keiko says, working on the plot bunny. Don't know if I should make it sci-fi fantasy or high fantasy because the original notes on the recycled story were sci-fi. Oh, exciting. I mean, I'm partial to sci-fi. I'll just say that. But
I like high fantasy, but like with a twist.
yes, something innovative, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe, cultures that aren't being explored really in the mainstream media,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. 2,098 for the day, Wendy. Oh my god, amazing.
Dang.
Good job. And Zainab made progress on chapter 17. Nice. Out of how many, if I can ask? I'm just curious as well because I have reformatted like the length of my chapters in Demons, and so that's become a big part of like how long should a chapter be? So
However
most
long you need it to be to do the job.
yes, true. Wendy says we finally got some snow, but it's very wet because it gets just warm enough during the day to start
Oh,
to melt it.
that's annoying.
Such. I hate that. And then it becomes grey cars and people and stuff. It has time travel and septennial trials races. Oh, interesting. I feel like time travel gives sci-fi to me, but it doesn't have to be like that. It's just in my head. That's what I associate it with. Um, Zainab says the previous draft had 44 chapters, but I think this one might have a bit more. Okay, nice. So you're not yet halfway through, but almost. So that's very good. Lovely.
Just
Yeah,
almost there.
I know. Exciting. How are you doing? Are you feeling tired? I know it's quite late for you, to be fair. It's 10:30
It
already.
is 10:30, so Grandpa is on the downturn currently.
The downturn. Do you feel like you've got more words in you, or are you gonna
Well,
either
I
dip
have to get at least in 80, 90 more words because that's my
90
daily
more
goal.
words? Okay. So if we
Uh,
do maybe like a 15-minute sprint,
that will
would
be a
that
good wind down.
that would be doable? Okay. I'll already start preparing it. Uh, just because I can then do the lo-fi cafe, which I think is so beautiful, the
Yeah.
rainy one. But don't worry, we don't have to go just yet. I always struggle as well to change the focus timer. Where is it? Where's the time? There we go. 15 minutes. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I can do another short sprint and then I'm actually quite tired as well. So I might, to be fair, watch the end of the episode I was watching of Midnight Mass and then go to bed.
Oh, there's a song in Midnight Mass that they sing towards the end. They probably haven't reached it yet if you have 2 episodes left, but I
Yeah.
used it as inspiration for this novel. So
Okay. Okay. I like when I'm finished, you'll have to tell me what it was. Because
oh, I
I'm
can
very
tell you the hymn. I don't know if it means anything to you.
Oh, okay. You
It's
can, yeah.
just the hymn is called "Nearer, My God, to Thee."
That rings a bell. I did go to Catholic school, so I do know
Yeah,
a few
and I
things,
have a
but
nun character, and she has that engraved on her gun.
yes, you did mention that. I do love that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so that was sort of the inspiration behind that.
Grandpa.
Hey, Zainab, if the grandpa lovers fit, they're probably mine.
I feel like everyone's a bit of a grandpa these days. I'm happy or not doing anything in January, not going outside, not staying out too late. I just feel like January brings that out in me. It's a slow month. It's the middle of winter.
Yeah, but also like I feel like I am in many ways an old man, but also in many ways not that old. So don't tell
You're
Wallace though.
you're not that old. I mean, Wallace is somewhere in the chat, maybe, or she's lost in her budgeting, maybe. So
Maybe
I
she's
don't know.
lost in the number.
She's currently putting cash in envelopes,
Her favorite pastime.
perhaps. Although I like the idea of doing fake cash in envelopes, because yeah, no one has cash nowadays around here. Like it's just
Yeah.
yeah. Although it's quite not quite as bad as what you guys said about you can't even cash it in at the bank.
I feel like if I just did fake cash, like I would just feel like I've been playing Monopoly.
Mm. Yeah, but it's more for. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like fake cash. It can literally just be write it down in a way that's like a physical representation of it, I guess.
Yeah,
Technically, that's what I'm doing, just on like a Notion sheet because I don't want to do it physically. I want to do it
makes
digitally,
sense.
but it's similar. I mean, Zainab's all for the grandpa style. She says, "I'm a grandma when it comes to tech and Gen X
Oh
slang."
my god, I literally had to ask the girls like when I got my iPhone, the first time I had an iPhone, like turn it on silent. I can't figure it out. Um, but yeah, Wallace knew the answer.
Um, the Gen X slang gets me because it's like all of the abbreviations I see these days that Gen Z uses. I don't know what any of. Like sometimes I think I've made up a meaning in my head. I'm like, this is wrong, but this is what I've been thinking for years now.
That's like how you know you're getting older, because like whenever I hear the like terms the kids used to say, I'm like, oh my god, that's so stupid.
Yes, it was like I
Talk
can't.
proper English.
And then you get to the point where you're like, I could get behind the last one, but I can't get behind this one. I have limits.
Yeah, yeah, like
Um,
skibbity toiletries is just it's so cringe to me. Oh my
that's
god, I
Gen
just
Alpha, I think, right? Like that's not even Gen Z anymore. That's like the generation after, right?
oh I guess that would be Gen Alpha. Yeah, I think this year starts the new generation, Generation Beta,
Yes, I
which is
think so.
crazy to me.
But to be fair, like technically, if we're millennials, we're Generation Y, but no one has been calling us that. They've just been saying millennials. So maybe Gen Beta is going to get another name as well, like baby boomers. They have a different name. Oh, that's the
Yep,
timer.
the betas have arrived. 9-day-old losers.
Oh, sorry, I'm like late in the chat. Let me go quickly through while it says hi, I'm here. Yes, sorry, we summoned you. And I said I left the house last night to do something in the evening. I was so proud. I'm very proud of you as well. But again, not for me. I'm not doing that. What's the question?
There's
And
no question.
no, there was no question. Oh, cash stuffing. Heard all about that. I was napping until I heard my name in old in the same sentence.
You don't have to worry about it, Wallace.
They were not actually linked, to be fair. I told my friend that I participated in a Gen Z Kahoot, and she was like, "You lost, didn't you?" What's a Kahoot?
A Kahoot quiz for the Kahoot app.
I don't know what that is.
Are you not a corporate girly? What? I feel like I cannot escape a meeting without a Kahoot quiz.
I've never heard of this. I am a corporate girly. Has it just not reached the UK? Is this not a thing here?
I mean, it's reached backwater Norway, so you'd think it's reached UK.
I don't know what it is.
It's like a quiz app. You put in a question, and then there's 4 answers, and then you click whatever answer is right, and then there's timed in a scoreboard, blah 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 blah.
I mean, the UK
But yeah,
loves a quiz, but they prefer a pub quiz. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
yeah, that's fair.
Um, Gen Z slang, yes. Well, speaking of putting cash in envelopes, I was going through my drawers looking for all my Bujo stickers, and I found 2 envelopes with cash in them.
I love that.
That's so funny.
I wish it was me, Wendy.
My friend had to walk me through how to use Instagram. This was 2 years ago.
Okay, that's most start somewhere, Zainab. It's fine.
And yep, the betas have arrived. I mean, they're just born. They've not arrived yet. I feel like Gen Alpha has properly arrived, as in like they're actually starting to make fun of Gen Z, and that's gonna be music to my ears. Just watch them crumble.
Ugh, at some point, we're going to be the baby boomers of our world, Malin. Isn't that
You
a
know what?
terrifying thought?
I hope we just get through this phase where we become the Gen X because no one gives a fuck about them. Like no one ever talks about Gen X. People always like complain about baby boomers. People always mock millennials, and people always are like, "Oh my god, Gen Z is because everyone's talking about Gen Z right now." But no one ever talks about Gen X, and I'm like, I
I feel
wish.
like Gen X has like a bad reputation.
I feel like they have no reputation. Like no one just
Oh.
talks about them.
I just like whenever I think of Gen X people, I just like a bunch of crack addicts. Is what I think about.
Maybe that's why we don't talk about them. We don't talk about the crack addicts.
Yeah.
Apparently, at some point, I was going to try to do some cash envelopes to save for certain things and then forgot entirely because I do not remember doing this. That's so funny that this has served you today. Now it's come back when it was ready to be used.
I
Buy
love this
yourself
journey
some
for you.
Louboutins, 9-day-old loser. So Alex. My cousin's kid would be beta then, right? He's getting 4 this year. No, just this year is starting beta.
He
Everyone
will
else
be
before that is
alpha.
still. Even my baby nephew is still Gen Alpha, and he was born in 2024. I'm confused with the gens. I think there's just like a simple age in like years or whatever on Wikipedia. I'll just use that as a reference. That's probably the most accurate one. Wendy says, then did you call that early on? I remember the Gen Y, but also Gen Y. Oh, like actually people were calling us Gen Y like this?
I've
I don't
never heard that, but
I don't remember that. I think I
maybe
was
they just
yeah.
didn't tell us that.
Yeah. Jokes on them. The world is a hellscape. Love this attitude, Anna. No Keiko betas begin on the first day of this year. Yeah. Oh my god. Uh, I don't know what that was.
So sorry for calling you a crack addict, Becca. That's on me.
Oh god, yeah. Sauce about that. Well, they had to be reminded about us when we were their kids and they were in charge of us. I don't know about you, but my parents are baby boomers. Actually, my dad's what is it? Silent generation or the greatest generation? Whatever it is. Generation before baby boomer.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he's 10 years older than my mom, and I think he's the last year before baby boomers.
What's the cutoff?
Um I mean, if he's the last year, then it would be 46 starts baby boomers. I might be
Oh,
wrong.
okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, my mother is definitely a baby boomer.
He's 1945, my mom is 1955. So
My mother's 1960.
Yeah, so she's a baby boomer. So why would they remember us now? Oh god. If my parents are Gen X and I'm Gen Z, does this mean my kids? Oh yeah, there was a few corrections. My kids are gonna be Gen Theta. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. But is it?
It would be Generation Charlie, no? Question mark? Or I'm not understanding the
They're not.
system?
They're not doing that alphabet. They're doing the Greek alphabet, right? So Theta is right, right?
Oh.
It's not B for Bravo, right? Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not. It's B for beta,
Yeah,
obviously. That makes
so I
sense.
don't. I don't think it's the military alphabet. I think it's the Greek alphabet. So it's a
That makes
different
more sense.
different alphabet altogether.
Generation Theta, though. I can't even
Okay.
pronounce that.
Your dad is the crypt keeper. No, but he's gonna turn 80 very soon. Um, I cannot spell. Fair, fair. My mom is 1955 too. Yeah, baby boomers. There you go. Yeah, my mom is a boomer. My dad is a silent generation. Okay, silent generation. That's what it is. Yeah, he is really silent as well. To be fair, so like
Is Papa Trice a quiet person?
a man of few words, but good words. You know that kind of generation.
Okay.
The Bravo generation is always as
That's so fun.
a cusp. I love that. It's like astrology. Guys, we're gonna need to do that last sprint very soon. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. Let's present.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. It's just 15 minutes on the clock, and then we'll have like 2 minutes to chat and finish. All right.
Lovely.
Let's go.
Pling plong.
There we go. That was the last sprint. How did you do? Did you manage to get the words you were
I
missing?
did manage, and actually, I got exactly on the word 202 words, which was the plan.
Oh my
And
god.
that was the end of the sentence.
Oh my
So
god. The beauty
I
of
was
it.
like, yeah, the stars were aligning.
That is
And
so
I got even a little line of the day for it that I posted in the line of the day journal. I shall read
Mhm.
it to you now because I thought it was funny.
Yes, please.
And this is a man who's about to die in a paragraph. He just does not know it yet.
Okay.
But they like barge into the room, and like one of the persons is trying to get the attention to one of the other persons in the room, and he says, uh, Sheriff Bolton scoffed, his voice dripping with disdain. Woman, you've lost your damn mind. You got any proof of this, or are you just flapping your gums? And I thought it was funny.
I love the expression flapping your gums. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I did not do any more writing this time around. I stuck to better reading, and I actually managed through pretty much one chapter, which is what I wanted to do. I've got like one, two, three, like 7 lines left to the chapter, but the little chime
Ooh.
chimed, so I was like, I gotta stop. I'll read that right after. So it was very, very close. So yeah, I feel like I've had a productive 2 hours, which is why I enjoy doing these sprints as well.
Love it.
I think I missed some comments earlier. Let me just find where we were at. I think we were still talking about the silent generation and Bravo generation. And then Wendy said, my dad is a cusp. Yes. Also, my dad is a cusp. My mom is a boomer. I read that in the voice of, like in Harry Potter, when there's like that wizard who's like, dad's a muggle, mom's a witch.
Oh, my dad's mogul, my mom's a witch.
I'm just picturing that scene for some reason.
It's like Seamus Finnegan or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I think it's Seamus. So
I'm
funny.
trying not to hold on to my Potter knowledge for like obvious reasons, but
I mean, I feel like at this point, she's never gonna be not rich. So,
well,
I'm not gonna stop enjoying something that has been like formative for me. That's impossible. It's just impossible to do
and
that.
that is your prerogative.
Silent Jen is like the nice way of saying we forgot about you in the wake of all the boomers being born. Yeah. Yeah. They were the first Gen X. Yes. Hi, Alice. Probably incredibly late, but I'm here. Don't worry, you're not late. It's just that I only do 2 hours long streams on Thursdays because it gets to 10 p.m. and then I just want to chill, watch TV, and then go to bed. So, yeah. Thank you for those stream sprints. Thank you for coming, Keiko. Hope you managed to go through your plot bunny and that was a bit productive. Well, it says I got 96 words, technically meant to be a 3K day today, but I got 2.3K yesterday. So I only really need to get 1.7 to stay on track for the week.
These are all incredible word counts, Wallace.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Wendy, for the stream, I'm assuming, is saying 2,344 words. Holy shit.
No, she was halfway through her 3,000 goal when she started the stream, wasn't she?
Oh, okay, yeah, but still, still
Still
really good.
damn impressive. I
Yeah,
got 202 words in all of today, and I'm like, you made it.
it's still good. Still good. You got the goal you wanted to do. I think that's more important.
Yeah. Truly saying though, like having changed the mindset to okay, my word count goal for the day is X, Y, and Z to like, okay, my word count plan for today is X,
Yes,
Y, and Z. It has done tremendous things for my mental health and my relationship to writing.
good. Yeah, I
So
feel like to me it was stopping the word count part and being more like a goal can be about something else than a word count.
yeah, especially I feel like in revisions that's completely fine. But right now I'm just trying to like
you
literally get words to a page.
you trying to hypnotize us. That was
Oh
working.
no, sorry, I was untangling my little yarn
It was
here.
very like look at the pendulum.
Yeah, because when you have a pattern, you have to like twist a thread to like carry it with
Oh,
you over like long stretches.
gotcha.
So when you twist, like if you do a couple of rounds of knitting and then you twist and twist and twist, it gets all tangled up. So I have to untangle it after a few rounds.
Yeah.
And the easiest way is just to hold it up and like let it untwirl itself.
It's quite fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Um, Well, it says, listen to the song you sent me, Stieg. I like it a lot.
So glad. It's a good song.
And then Sheriff Bolton, what is Troy doing in the Wild West?
Literally, I was like, I need a name, I need a name, I need a name. Troy Bolton's dad is hot. Okay, I'm just gonna name him after him.
Love that. Love that. Becca wrote about 300 words. Amazing. Really good job. A bit of a nasty shock for him when he found out. So that's a muggle. And Wendy says for the whole day. Yes. Okay. I've had those days too. Days where it's like 98 were an absolute struggle. I mean, also to keep in mind, Stieg might only tell us the word count, but he's done other productive stuff. I will say this. You said that you wrote down, you were like, I need to write down like what this is going to look like.
Oh,
A
like the dialogue outline and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I've done that,
That's
but that doesn't
still
count.
productive, and that got you to where you're at now. And you deleted some paragraphs, which is also work you would do later on anyway when you're revising. So all of that is productive in your story.
Yeah. And to be fair, my writing goal for the year is like to write for 200 minutes or to work on writing for 200 minutes a week. And that includes drafting, brainstorming, and
Good.
plotting. Is that what I said?
Yes, you should count everything. And when you do say it does count. There you go. Alice says it is like 8K words. I need to get back on track, but if I can get through this chapter, I will be happy for about 1.8K. I mean, you can do it. I believe in you. And also, I'm sure someone else is streaming after me. Usually, I mean, there's often people streaming at like midnight my time, so there must be. If you guys are
Surely
looking for more
somewhere.
stream. I'm just tired. Listen, it's January, and it's like 11 p.m. for Stieg, and he's a grandpa, so you know.
Yeah.
For us, I wrote down some things that made me happy yesterday and today in my little notebook. Also read a poem. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for
I've also
coming.
started a gratitude journal. You know the line a day journal we have?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we have the exact same one. Like if I can't think of something to write, I'll just do like that one. I'll just do a gratitude journal thing.
Love it.
So
That's very
yeah.
healthy.
I know. Who is he trying to overcome his past trauma?
Who is this?
Yeah, on Sundays I do a tarot spread for the upcoming week. So Sundays are always reserved for like my overview card. So I'll
Yeah.
just pull a card and then I'll like do the line a day like journal about it.
Oh, I love that.
And then some days it's just like a quote, and then some days it's just like, okay, I don't actually know what to write today, so I'm just gonna do like a gratitude journal.
I've
That's my system.
already missed 2 days, so it's safe to say I'm probably gonna slowly dip and just do less and less.
I have not missed a single day.
But to be fair, okay, so today's the 9th. I just need to do today, yesterday, and the day before if I want to catch up. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's
to be
not.
fair, like if you do like my system, because sometimes it could be like, well, I find myself like, ugh, I don't know what to write in the line of day journal. It feels so serious. If you just
Yeah.
like today, Jamie brought me coffee for work, and that made me happy.
Yeah, but I'm using it more to try. I wanted to use it to improve a bit more my prose. So I'm trying to write.
Oh, right. You're writing. Yeah,
Nicer sentences. But I could literally just like for today, I could write a quote from Midnight Mass, and I feel like that's representative of today because that's what I did.
There's a monologue coming up, I think, in is it the penultimate episode?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that show is full of interesting and impressive monologues. There's a lot of talking in the show, like a lot.
But there's like a specific one I'm thinking about, and I'm not sure if you've come to that point, so I shall check in once you're done.
Okay.
But that monologue is phenomenal.
Give it until, well, to be fair, next time we see each other for your Tuesday stream, I'll have finished for sure. So
okay, I'll ask you then if I can remember. If not, someone in the audience remind us.
Yes, please do.
But it's such a good monologue. But yeah, it is very monologue heavy show.
It's monologue heavy, and even the dialogues are monologues. It's like one person monologuing to the other, and then one person monologuing back to the other after that.
But I don't mind it. It never feels like bogged down or tired or like heavy.
No, well, I do feel like it's a lot of the same, and I'm glad that now in the episode I'm watching, things are like picking up. Now things are happening. Okay. Unless you tell me that it's the exact same shit for the next 2 episodes and nothing's actually picked up.
As I said, I watched it when it came out like 4 years
Okay.
ago or something, so I don't remember. I love the ending though. I remember that.
Okay. I can't say anything. I can type it in the private chat, or I can just tell you after. I can tell you after, because again, spoilers for people who are watching.
Watch
Um,
Midnight Mass, everyone. It's phenomenal.
yes, it's really good.
Basically, any Mike Flanagan show.
Zainab says, yes, exactly. I have a real loose goal of finishing this draft by June-ish. No real word count goals. Yes, that is so much healthier, I feel. Wendy says, I mean, I don't need words so much as progress, but words are the easiest way to track that. Maybe I should switch to tracking scenes instead. I feel like
For revision, that's a good idea.
yeah, a scene sounds good if you're an outliner. If you're not an outliner, that can be difficult if you're a
But if
pantser.
you're revising though, and you know how many scenes you have in your
Yes.
novel,
Yeah, of course. And that's
yeah.
more what I'm doing. I'm tracking. I am counting word counts now because mostly because I want to participate in the sheet. But I'm tracking through being able to tick off every scene I've done every single time I'm revising one. So yeah. Sasha says I. And fair.
Ah, you too, Sasha.
It does count. I'm going to jump into my revisions this weekend after initial bit of feedback. Exciting. I'm so excited. Want to send this damn book out. Oh my god, that is really exciting. Good luck with getting into those revisions. Tomorrow there are a ton of streams. Yay. Oh yeah, Friday. Everyone's streaming on Friday.
Grape
Um,
Time Friday happening.
exactly. And while it says, Melon, I'm staring at you. Do it. Update your journal. I'll do it. I'll do it while watching the next episode of Midnight Mass. I'll take my journal with me. All right. That's all the comments. And it is very late now for Stieg and slightly late for me. So we're going to end this stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, Stieg, for joining me.
Thank you, Malin, for having me as always.
And I'll be on your channel on Tuesday. And
You will.
then you might join me. I'm not sure if you are or not joining me for the next one. I'm doing another stream next Thursday. And
Oh,
these
I'm in.
okay, perfect. And these are the two I'm doing this month. So I'm not doing the other Thursdays of the month. But
For
yeah,
now.
for now. I sometimes do a pop-up one if I'm like, I'm really bored.
Just spicy.
So yes, Wendy says I did make an outline for this and have a weird zero draft summary outline hybrid that I'm following. Nice, then you can count scenes. Sasha says thank you for the stream. Bye bye bye. I'm gonna do my cold ending as usual.
Oh,
Goodbye
wow.
guys.